without further ado, I invite the first speaker of government, this would be the Prime Minister, to address the House.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The humans live in a big survivor machine. Each ingredient is linking to all the machine, and for that reason, we have to take care of it. Today, we are discussing about this House believes that developed countries should link their foreign aid to environmental standards in the developing countries. First of all, we are going to take the definition. Later, we are going to give the criteria, and finally, we are going to say our arguments. That are, the first, we will prevent the global environmental crisis, we increase the living standards, we improve the economy thanks to the sustainability, and finally, we are going to prove that with that motion, we can improve the political situation. Who are developing countries? Developing countries are those that have increased in their economy since the Second War, an average of 5%. It's like India, Brazil, China. The developed countries are those that have good living conditions and sustainable economy, like Canada or European Union. It's too different to the undeveloped countries. The undeveloped countries are those that don't have an economy in rising. They are too poverty, and for that reason they are not real contributors in the pollution and in the global problem. And in this motion, we are not discussing about the undeveloped countries. Finally, the linked foreign aid to environmental standards means that each foreign subsidy that the developing world gets have to make a connection with the environmental. That means that if we are going to aim about something economy, that solution that we are going to do have to be a good impact ecology. Our first argument, we will prevent the global environmental crisis. Thanks to the developing countries that want to be developed, but they don't have eco-standards, they don't have eco-technology. They are living the same story that the developed countries lived many years ago. Nothing. We can see if we permit that the developing countries follow that lines of evolution, is not good for our planet. We have to take attention of our criteria that say that only the prevention of environmental crisis can save our future. Continue with our argument. Okay.
You want to fight this environmental crisis in developing countries, but the biggest problem is developed countries. So why are you doing this?
That's not true. According to the statistics, China, that is a developing country, is the first emitting of greenhouse gases. Why? Because the developing countries, nothing. I answering your question. Because the developing countries have technology, but it's not equal standard, and the undeveloped countries don't have technology at a certain standard. And finally, we are not discussing about undeveloped countries. Okay. In that order of ideas, we have the foreign aid in the developing countries have to be linked with environmental issues. Why? They can make, for example, aid for house for the people that don't have house, but the house has to be green house. Because if the houses are not green, if there is no connection with environmental, and we are only making more problems. The first thing with the power plants. If China needs aid for make power plants, maybe the better is that the new power plants have renewable energy. And for that reason, if United States, European Union want to aid China, they have to They have to link that new power plant with renewable energy. China is a developing country, like we say in the definition. Why? Because the economy in China is increasing. Point. No thanks. Our second argument is that if we link the foreign aid with eco standards, with environmental impact, we increase the living of the people, each people. Why? Because we are going to have better water, we are going to have less disease, and we are going to have economy more stable and sustainable. Okay?
Okay, so you're going to give the people nice clean water, but you're giving back aid to fight the poverty. So these people have nice clean water, but don't have, for example, water because you're not fighting poverty.
We're not saying that the foreign aid have to be specific to environmental. We are saying that the foreign aid have to be linked. It's different. We are going. No, thanks. I answering your question. We are saying that aid, that project that the foreign want to create in the countries have to be eco-friendly. It's too different. And we can prove in developing countries nothing. The uncontrolled economy that is crazy in a crazy run. They need that the foreign aid from the developed countries can treat that raising economy in a good way. Because in that way we can make economy less harmful, we can prevent the pollution, and we can make healthier people. And one thing, how we can enjoy, economy improve, with technology improve, if we don't have a planet to enjoy. If we don't link the environmental aid, if we don't link the foreign aid with the environmental, we are going not have a planet to enjoy the technology, the economy, and the healthcare improve. Thanks.
Right, the First Minister of Opposition.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to remember what said first action team. We want to fight the climate change, first thing, and we want to higher standards of living in the developed countries. Remember, please, all the debate these two standards. So, first of all, I will take my arguments, and I will show you that these arguments are at the same time the rebuttal to the arguments of the first opposition speaker. So, I will bring you argument about how you're taking this aid from fighting poverty, how it's bad. Second of all, I will show you that if you want to fight the climate change, we get another ways. Third, I will show you that even if you would support their plan, this wouldn't work because we got a high corruption in these countries. And second speaker, or the first government, will bring